Exodus and Leviticus, the system. Every argument has an architecture. The prophets have given us timing, identity, location, events, and experience. But there is a deeper question underneath all of them. Why does a death accomplish anything? Why would the execution of one person, however innocent, deal with the problem of human moral failure? To understand, you have to go back further than Daniel or Isaiah. You have to go back to Moses, to Exodus and Leviticus, because those books don't just describe rituals. They establish a theological logic that makes the cross intelligible. The Passover, Exodus 12. The blood shall be a sign for you on the houses where you are, and when I see the blood, I will pass over you. Exodus 12:13. The mechanism is precise. An unblemished lamb, its blood applied to the doorframe. Judgment does not pass over because the household is morally superior. It passes over because of the blood. The innocent animal absorbs the consequence that would otherwise fall on the household. This is substitution, a faultless creature standing in place of the guilty one. The system is not arbitrary religious ceremony. It is a theological pattern being established in the memory and imagination of an entire people. The innocent absorbs the consequence. The household is spared. That is the logic that will eventually underwrite the cross. The blood principle, Leviticus 17:11. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it for you on the altar to make atonement for your souls, for it is the blood that makes atonement by the life. Leviticus 17. 11. Blood represents life. Shed blood represents life given. When an animal was sacrificed, what was being offered was life itself presented as a covering for the moral failure of the one bringing the offering. The Hebrew word for atonement here is kaphar, to cover, to cancel, to make amends. But the system had a built-in limitation. The blood of animals cannot fully bear the weight of human moral failure. Hebrews 10:4. The Levitical sacrifices were a rehearsal, establishing the logic, training the religious imagination, pointing forward to something greater, the final sacrifice, Hebrews 10:12. But when Christ had offered for all time a single sacrifice for sins, he sat down at the right hand of God, Hebrews 10:12. The Passover lamb required annual repetition. The cross required none. Jesus functions as both the high priest who offers the sacrifice and the sacrifice itself, the fulfillment of the entire Levitical system. He is the unblemished lamb. He offers his own life, and his sacrifice is offered once for all, not annually, not repeatedly, but definitively.